Hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. This is Daily Decolonizing. Heimer. And I wanted to talk about what folks who are just in this beginning stage are probably seeing about we versus them language. I think a lot of people are separating themselves from the United States in the actions that they are participating in with Israel, and there's a lot of talk of we versus them. Me does not include us, right? Like stuff like that. When we see the president say we stand with Israel, and then you see citizens saying no, we don't. I think a lot of just subconscious language has always been, when referring to the United States, if you're from the United States, you tend to say we. You tend to be in this space of identifying like with that, right? That's nationalism. And so I just want to talk about it because it is a big part of decolonizing, to set yourself apart from those systems when you recognize that you yourself do not participate, do not do things that you do not agree with. And it's an important distinction to make in order to continue moving forward with decolonizing. I just saw a post that said that that Israel got information from the United States about bombing the hospitals, like coordinate information. And I made the statement, of course they did. They're manufacturing weapons, bombs for Israel. They're funding Israel. There's American soldiers on the ground in Israel. Why wouldn't they provide coordinates, right? And in that statement I made, I just recognized how subconsciously now I use they and me language. Like I don't associate with those things, and it's not something that I stand for, and I will not, include myself in it. So I just want to talk about that because it's a really, really, really important part of decolonizing, especially for white folks to decide to step away from privilege, step away from certain things, family dynamics, especially just family indoctrination, generational belief systems that your family has held on to. You also, in my case, I shouldn't say you, in my case, I've had to also make distinctions for myself from that as well. And friends and family and relationships and coworkers and all of those. We've talked about losing relationships a few weeks ago at the beginning of all of this stuff in Palestine. We talked about losing relationships when you start to unlearn and relearn, right? Which is the process of decolonizing and also doing shadow work. It's important to make that distinction, but it's also important to make sure you do the work on yourself, with your conscious, to continue to move forward in good meaning, right? So yeah, I just wanted to say that because when I was typing it out, it came to me to point this out. So I hope you all have a good one.